Hey, what's up, y'all? Let's get into some of this baddies tea. And just out of curiosity, I was on Twitter and on Twitter they were talking about whether or not Saucy Santana would make a good host. Like, should they bring him back? I like Saucy Santana, but then as I went through the comment section, I was like, yeah, I kind of get it. Some people are saying that he's too biased and he's high key, like disrespectful to the girls that he doesn't like. So other people are mad because he don't coddle the faves. Like if you gotta whoop somebody's ass, Saucy Santana's gonna let you know, look, you had beef with her, you need to fight her. And that's the part that I like about Saucy. Then they start going in on Bobby Lights, because y'all know Bobby Lights is like the audience participant or whatever. So, and I thought Bobby Lights was like a fan fave. I don't feel any way about him being in the audience or whatever. But I thought he was like a fan fave, but turns out people don't really care for him to be in the audience hosting too much. Santana actually watches the show and he also asks correct questions. That part, that is so true. And he's fair, rather the girls getting one on one or jumping. Hell, there's even people who want Diamond to be a host, and I'm not mad at that. Diamond is good at expressing herself and she's got like a level head. So I would be against that. So how do y'all feel about Saucy being a host? Do y'all think they need to have like new energy on there, or do you like how Saucy delivers the job? I feel like he does a pretty good job. What do y'all think? Let me know. Yeah, because some people are saying he clocks a lot of tea and they like him as the host. Did y'all know Ivory is coming back to Baddies? Yay! I like Ivory. She gives such good masculine and feminine energy, like all put together. But I don't know who she would be coming to fight. Because y'all know when Ivory comes, she coming to fight. Unfortunately, that's just how she's been casted. Unfortunately, she's been typecasted at this point. Yeah, but our girl was on Instagram. What did she say? She said, they just called me. See you next season, boo. Just running your mouth. I wonder who that's towards. Is that towards Big Lex? I don't know. Because y'all know how these beefs between the baddies girls can be. Yeah, the beefs between the baddies girls can be really weird to me. Like they fight over things that I would never fight a person about. Like I do believe there's a time and a place for anger, of course. Y'all know. If you look at the other videos on my page, I'm all about like energy and spirituality and stuff like that. So I do believe that there's a time and a place for this type of anger, but these girls, and I know they're doing it for a check, but they just fight for stuff that I would never think should be fought about. Like I know Lex did an interview where she spoke about Ivory and how they, met and started fighting. And just something as simple as that can trigger a fight on this show. So that's kind of weird. She could be coming back for that, but I'm not sure. And why do people want to see New York on the show? I love New York as much as the next person, but she is not fit for the baddies audience. Yeah, but she is not fit for like the baddies environment. New York is not a brawler like that. She will definitely cut you with words and strategy, but she's not about to fist fight these girls. So next. And then they came up with the idea of Hennessy Carolina, Cardi B's sister, who I know she will probably fight a bitch if necessary. So that's actually not a bad choice. I think they were toying around with the idea of, or I could be wrong, but weren't they like talking about getting her on Baddies Gone Wild? Leave a comment below. I could be making that up though. I don't know.
Come on here and be like, okay, I know.
Least favorite baddie for USA?
It just started.
So?
Smiley.
Yeah, okay. So she's.
If you know you're not really about that life, why would you even want to put yourself on this show?
It's just not. Yeah.
And the thing is,
Biggie will barely hurt
and what
flies.
pissed me off was when she was sitting there trying to act like she didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, she act like she don't say stuff.
I never talked to her.
Yeah.
Like you said it.
I was on the live when you said it.
Yeah. That
was
kind
on
of
the line
irritates the
together.
fuck out of me.
Yeah, say it again.
Like, don't come on here acting retarded. Come
Yeah.
on here and be like, okay, I know what I said. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she just why are you here?
Yeah, I don't know how to.
Like she just wanted to be on TV.
Yeah.
But it's like this is not that
I
show
agree.
for you. If that's the case, go on
I don't know
Wild
what
and
she
Out or
should
something.
be on.
Just
Favorite
like,
baddie of Baddies USA?
I think I'm gonna go with Lex
That's your favorite baddie?
for USA.
Really?
Yeah.
How come?
I think because, like you said, last season she was bully mode.
Yeah,
and
it
I
gave,
feel
like,
like
self-awareness
this
right now.
season, yes,
Yes,
I think
I do
she
get that.
maybe watched it, maybe seen what she was doing, and now she's like, even when Killa fell, and she's like,
Yep.
no, like,
Yes.
you get what I'm saying?
I
Like,
really like that.
I was shocked.
it's
I did
giving
really like
now.
that.
It's giving girls.
Yes.
Before
Yes.
it was
Yes.
giving like a bully.
Yes.
Natalie been screaming like, yeah, this is my show. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. These bitches can't never live up to me and da 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 da. And that's why I don't like her, because it's like she's not a likable person.
So you feel like in general that's just who she is. This is not a
Absolutely.
this is not a front for a show.
Absolutely.
She's just like that.
When she wake up in the morning, that's her. I feel like a lot of the problem between Natalie and Lemmy, I don't want to say it, but I feel like it came from me.
Oh, okay.
Because
I agree. Because
him wanting to put me back on the show and her not wanting me on the show and me. So that I feel like that initially, because I would have respected her come to me and say, you know what, Diamond, look, you're entertained, I got it. But this is my show, and I do want you back because I want you to get your shine. But listen, if you gonna come back, you gonna have to respect me, and you gonna have to know that this is not what we gonna do off camera. This is real life. This is me, Natalie, talking to you as somebody that, you know what I'm saying? I respect your grind, I respect what you're doing. But if I bring you back on the show, you gotta respect me because I'm putting you in a position. And I would have said, as a real nigga, you know what? I got you.
So ultimately, who is it up to if you rejoin? It's Lemmy, not Natalie.
Lemmy, absolutely.
Obviously.
Well, right. She don't talk to me. She just be messy as fuck.
Yeah.
And she'll just get on live and talk about how much she hates me.
Yeah.
So, bitch, okay. Well, I'm gonna really make you hate.
So Tavy Baby and Cole Killer now have beef, which I knew that was going to happen because they weren't very close to begin with. And Tavy is kind of weird. Is it just me, or does Tavy does Tavy have a drug issue? Tavy is completely unhinged most of the time. Like, you can't reason with Tavy just in basic conversation. Like, not even on some let's go fight type shit. Tavy is just not very reasonable. So I would see why Cole Killer and like Big Lex, they fought her and they're like not trying to be friends with her. Sometimes they'll like fight each other and then try to be friends, but I noticed when it comes to Tavy, it's just they gonna keep her at a distance. Tavy got a screw loose. Like, something is really off with Tavy. And my girl Cole Killer, I love Cole Killer. Why did she try to hit Dolly with a belt? But according to Dolly, that shit didn't do a goddamn thing.
But she fake as fuck. Fuck you talking about? Niggas is not really friends. Niggas don't really be friends. Let me come on shit. Let me maybe stay next to this person cause it maybe look good for me. Like they gon' pipe all of us up. But bitches can't stand alone like Tavy can. I'ma get a phone call regardless to what. You know why? Cause I can stand by myself. I don't need Tom, Dick, and Harry. But just cause you see me talk to Tom, Dick, and Harry don't mean that I'm trying to be the fourth stooge or whatever the fuck. Like, come on.
Never like Tavy. I said that. We was literally fighting all last season. Her and Fonda had this little bond going on, but I was telling Fonda, like, I don't want to be hanging around her because that's your friend, and that's not my type. I've been knew that's not my type of bitch. I don't do weird shit. She a jealous friend. She an envious.
First fight with Ivory. We were in the grass.
Okay.
That was my first fight, like my first, because I was gonna say, like, you know, the feeling before you're gonna do something. Like, I knew that I was gonna have to fight her once I got off the bus, so I'm still having that little butterfly feeling, like, okay. And so we end up fighting, and once I had gotten to the moment, I was like, okay, I'm cool. And then after I fought her that day. I was like, okay, whatever. My biggest part, she had, like, we were up on each other. She threw me to the ground. So after that, I took that from that whole fight, all the rounds we did that day. I only took the fact that she threw me to the ground. That was like the part where I was like, nah, like it wasn't sitting right. Like,
no, but it never sits right with you when you lose.
Exactly. And I didn't.
Yeah,
I didn't even lose, but I just
like
she threw me to the ground. So that was the biggest part of that day that I had took away. And then I fought her again the second day, and I got my confidence back. I got my. You feel me? I got my stuff back.
Yeah.
My ass when I was a little kid, bitch. You with that belt, bro, and did nothing. Oh my God, bro. Okay, y'all, I got a little time today. Man, girl, I've been snatching the belt from my mama since she been whooping my ass when I was a little kid, bitch. You with that belt, bro, and did nothing. Oh my God, bro. No, her kids ain't getting no real ass whoop. That bitch just, phew, bitch ate that. Come on with some more. I've been doing what I want. Okay, y'all, I got a little time.